Hello. Today I'm going to be showing you what I am doing. I got these Bow acrylic blanks from Hobby Lobby. I got these charms from Temu and Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can still find them there. I bought them like a year and a half, and I have a bunch of them, and I have them pretty much in every color that I can think of. These little rhinestones are from Amazon. This box is from Hobby Lobby. And this one is from Temu. And these are from Temu. These little rhinestone boxes are all from Temu. Like I said, I bought a while ago. So on the little tray, the little pink one with the little bows, I've already chosen out which ones I like, that I'm thinking that I would like to put on my little bow blanks from Hobby Lobby. They cost like $3 plus tags, and it comes with 6 of them. And then I just make sure to remove the clear, because it comes with a little clear. And then I will start working. I will do something else in the back as well. And then after, I will start placing my little charms, whatever I want to, whatever I like the placement, whichever I want to. I chose a lot of charms, so some had to be put back, which that's okay. And then I just decided where I wanted them. I didn't want anything coming out of the bow blank, like I wanted to stay in the acrylic blank, so I was like, okay, I need to make sure they're in there. I didn't want coming out. And then after I decided which ones I like, I got this glue from Amazon. I know you can find them there. They're like I'm not sure how much they cost right now, but I know it comes like in a 4-pack or in a 6-pack, and the tip is very small, and you just gotta be, I had to put a lot. It did take a while to squeeze it all out. And then I liked this glue. It works well for charms and rhinestones and all that good stuff. And then I just added them wherever I liked. And then after this, I decided to add my rhinestones. I placed them wherever I liked, how I looked, and then I did one by one with the glue, which I wish I would have used UV resin because it took a long time. I did take like 4 hours, and then I wanted all that bowl to be covered with rhinestones because I wanted it to look glittery and shiny, but I wish I would have done resin with glitter, because the bag I do resin with glitter, and it was much faster and it was so pretty. So yeah, I covered every single corner with every rhinestone that I could use, and I loved it. I loved the outcome. It took me forever. I recently did a yellow one and it came out pretty, and that one I did it with I added charms, but and rhinestones. The only difference was that instead of doing it one by one, I added the resin with glitter, and then I went on top of with the charms and stuff, and then I cured it under the lamp, and it was much easier, much faster. But yes, and here's the outcome. It's going. I had to speed it up because it did take a while to do all of this. And yeah, I had to edit a video of 30 minutes, and I was like, nobody wants to be watching me for 30 minutes doing this. But yeah, here's the outcome of this side. I end up finishing more rhinestones, and here I'm pretty much done. I am gonna start working on the back, and here is what I use for the back for the resin, how I prepare it. This blow blow dryer, blow heater machine. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Then I got this UV resin from Amazon. And then I have my measuring cup and my stick. And then I bought this sand block from Dollar Tree. The glitter is from Michaels, and I got it a while ago too. I got it like 4 years ago. And then the little UV lamp, I got it from Hobby Lobby. And yeah, what I do is pretty much I'll again remove the plastic, and then I will add I will sand it down to make it a little texture. I just like to sand it down. And then after I sand it down, I did sand it out for a while. Then I will add some alcohol and I will wipe it down and add some heat to make sure it's not wet. And then I will add my UV resin to the cup. And then I will add my glitter. I did add a lot of glitter to my UV resin that I had in my cup, and I had 2 types of glitter, so I added way too much. So I had to go in and add a little bit of more resin, like 2 or 3 times, just to make it how I wanted it, because right here was very, very, very thick. So yeah, I don't have a measurement of how much resin I use from the beginning. I just winged it. So yeah, and I just stir it, and I just get it stirred really, really well, mixed up. And then I'm saying stirred like we're making cupcakes. And then I just added on the little see, I went in like 2 or 3 times, and then I'll add it after I'm done mixing it very well. I add it to the blank, and then I will try my best to do it with the little stick. I will do my best to drag it with the stick to cover as much as I can. You can use your finger as well, or anything else. I know they have like little sticks that are acrylic too. You can use those too. And then here I will cure it. I will add some heat to pop any bubbles, and I do this a couple of times just to make sure, I go over it and over it like a couple of times. And then I will do it to add to my UV light. I will cure it 5 times on the top, 5 times on the bottom, because it is big and I just want to make sure I get every edge. So I just make sure I just cure it 5 to 6 times up and 5 to 6 times on the bottom. Then I will sand it because you do get those little rough edges, and that's fine if you want to leave it like that. I do tend to sand it because regardless, you're still going to feel some anyways when you add the second coat of just UV resin. When you go in with the second coat, it's just clear UV resin, and you still feel some. And then I sand it really well. I clean it again with alcohol, I wipe it down, and then I will make sure it's dry. And then like I said, I just go in with like the regular UV, and I make sure that I get as much as I can over it, and then I drag it with the little stick. I got a new stick, of course. And then after I do that, I make sure I get all the edges really very well. And then when I go with my heat gun, when you put heat, it gets to turn a little bit waterier, the resin. So I like to make sure that when I am putting the heat, I again go over with the little stick and make sure I get every little edge, the little round thing where the chain goes, or bow. I didn't show you guys how I added it to the keychain. I did it into a keychain. I didn't show you that part, but yes, I did this into a keychain. And right here I'm showing you how I heat it up, and then I go over with the little stick, making sure I get all the edges and I get that little round loopy thing good cover. Like I said, even after this, you will definitely feel some bumps. And again, UV, I put it under the light for 5 to 6 times on the top and the bottom, and then it cures. Leave it for 72 hours and it's ready. Here's the outcome. I hope you love it. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.